first driver we are going to download is the IE driver server. IE driver server can be downloaded from two locations. The two locations are index of your Selenium version page and Selenium's download page. We have Selenium 3.9, so we are going to download the driver from this index of 3.9 page. Do you see how there are two driver options? IE driver server Win32 and IE driver server x64. The difference between 32 and 64 is how your computer's processor, better known as CPU, handles information. There are several ways to verify if you have a 32-bit or 64-bit operating system. One of the ways is through system, whereby you can look at system type. In my case, I have a 64-bit operating system x64 based processor. Most people probably have a 64-bit if they have at least 4 gigabytes GB of RAM. If you have a 32-bit operating system, then your system type would show x86 based processor. Let's go back to the index page and download IE driver server x64. We can also download the driver from Selenium's download page. The Internet Explorer driver server shows driver version 3.11.1, which is the most recent version. You would use this version if you downloaded Selenium 3.11. We're going to scroll down to the third-party drivers, bindings, and plugins section for the other drivers. There are many drivers, but we will focus on Firefox and Chrome. It is important to know your browser version so you can know which driver version to download. Let's take a look at the browser version for Firefox and Chrome. In Firefox, select the Alt key or click the right mouse button and check menu bar to bring up the menu. Go to Help, then select About Firefox to view Firefox's browser version. In Chrome, we click the 3 vertical dots, then navigate to Help and select About Google Chrome. We see the browser version for Chrome is 66. Check your browser version if you come across a problem where you execute your test scripts and they pass, then you execute them again and they fail. It may be a situation where you must update your driver version to match your browser version. For example, my Chrome version is 66. Imagine if I execute some test scripts today and they pass, but next week they fail. It's probably a result of Chrome automatically updating to version 67. Therefore, my driver version and browser version are no longer compatible. I'll show you how to verify which driver and browsers are compatible. Click Changelog for Google Chrome driver. The changelog shows us which browser version is supported by the driver version. We see Chrome driver B2.36 supports Chrome B63 to 65. The next section shows Chrome driver B2.35 supports Chrome B62 through 64. Okay. Notice we do not see what Chrome driver version supports 67. Sometimes these websites are not updated with the updated information. Let's try this. I will change 36 to 37 and see what happens. There it is. Chrome driver B2.37 supports Chrome B64 through 66. I will go back to Selenium's download page and we see it shows 2.36. Let's do the same by changing 36 to 37. And we see index of 2.37. Do you see how there is not a 64-bit for Windows? There's only a 32-bit for Chrome driver. It is no big deal. We can download Chrome driver Win32 if we have a 64-bit operating system. Now, let's download the driver for Firefox. The driver for Firefox is called Gecko driver. It is called Gecko driver and not Firefox driver because Gecko is the web browser engine name that is developed as part of Firefox. We click 0.20 to download and view documentation for the Gecko driver. I am going to download version 0.19.0. Firefox 55.0 and greater, and Selenium 3.5 and greater are supported by version 0.19.0. Click the link for Win64 zip. Save the file. In the downloads folder, we see all 3 zip files. I prefer to create a folder called drivers. Then add all of the drivers to the drivers folder. This makes it easier to organize my drivers in one location. Next, we can unzip the zip files or copy and paste the executable files. Each of these drivers helps us automate on Chrome, Firefox, and Internet Explorer. The driver operates like a bridge between Selenium web driver and the browser. I plan to use Chrome and Firefox, although I have 3 drivers. Finally, we have the last installation, which is TestNG, the Java test framework.
Online courses coming soon. Books available in paperback, ebook, and PDF. All Part 1 ebooks and PDF documents are free. Programming books for UFT. Programming books for Java. Here's the Selenium automation book. And TestNG. Subscribe to get notification of future videos. Don't forget to like, comment, and share.